Good morning, gentlemen. How are we all doing today? The rest of the class is gone because of the bubonic plague, but us four are still standing strong. Today we're going to go over what is in a cell. Before we get going though, I've laid out some paper and markers. I want you guys to go over and outline, kind of like a murder scene, one of you guys, and then when you were done, come back to your seats. So what is a cell? Roscoe, would you like to come up and write one up? All right. Yes, very good. Cells are very small. I like your hat, but please take it off. All right, who else would like to write something up there? Waylon, would you like to go? All right. Very good. Yes, there is DNA in a cell. What else do we have? Cletus, would you like to go? Very good. There are millions in an organism. But isn't it true? But did you know, I guess, cell is the smallest organism on the planet. Alrighty. So what we're going to do, I want you guys to take out a piece of notebook paper. And I want you to draw a line down the middle and label one side up in the corner animal cell and one side plant cell. So, you got animal cell, and plant cell. Okay, so animal cells, they're kind of set up, they're not really a set shape. And we've got a plant cell, it's a bit more rigid and more structured. Animal cell is made up, the outer layer is made up of a cellular membrane. Now, what might be the purpose of a cellular membrane? Hold stuff in, keep stuff out. Okay, yep. Now, if you come over to the plant cell, the membrane isn't really called a cellular membrane, it's actually a cell wall. Now this cell wall has the same function as the cellular membrane, but it's a lot more rigid. Could anyone tell me why you think a plant cell wall is a bit more rigid than an animal cell membrane? Right, because the animal cell, they need to move, and a malleable cellular membrane allows for that. Alrighty. So now we move on to the nucleus. That too is present in both cells. And what occurs in the nucleus? Okay, well, it's nucleus right here. In both plant and animal cells, it stores DNA, and it's pretty much responsible for telling the rest of the cell what to do. Okay. Alrighty. Cytoplasm. This is located, it's all this stuff that's in, around, surrounding the nucleus and other organelles. It too is present in both plant and animal cells. The purpose of the cytoplasm is it holds, like I previously said, it holds the organelles in jelly. It's a jelly that holds the organelles in place so they're not bumping into each other and injuring one another. Vacuoles, they're present in both cells. They're a lot smaller in animal cells than what they are in plant cells. But their function, their function is to store, let's see, what is it? They're made up for storage. Can anyone tell me what might be getting stored in these vacuoles? Energy, sorta. Food, maybe? Food in the form, food that kind of comes in energy, okay? Alrighty. And now we've got some things that are present in plant cells that aren't present in animal cells. And these things are called chloroplasts. They're usually green, but we only have purple right now. So we got chloroplasts right here. And this is where photosynthesis happens. Now, does photosynthesis occur in animal cells? Now, better yet, does photosynthesis occur in us? What is photosynthesis? Right, it's a plant's way of gaining energy from the sun and carbon dioxide. Alrighty, so with all this said and done, I want you guys to go back to the dead body outline you got on the floor, and I want you to label, let me see how I want to put this. I want you to label the bodily organs on a human, and I want you to find 3 of them, and I want you to compare them to an organelle and its function in an animal or plant cell. Now, is there going to be an organ in the human body that's going to be a lot like a chloroplast? Probably not. So I want you guys to do this, and I want you to show me before you leave for the day.